Running the race, keeping faith to the finish line. Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to Graceful Blessings Today. I'm Eloise, and I'm so glad you're here. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee, out on a walk, or winding down your evening, I pray today's message encourages your heart and lifts your spirit. Today, we're talking about something I believe every one of us can relate to: running the race. Not just the physical kind, but the spiritual, emotional, and life-giving race we're all in. The kind of race where endurance matters more than speed, and where keeping our eyes on Jesus is what helps us cross the finish line strong. Let's dive into this together, shall we? Have you ever run an actual race? Maybe it was a 5K, a fun run, or even just chasing kids around the backyard. Running takes energy, focus, and a strong mindset. Now, imagine that same kind of perseverance applied to life. That's what the Bible is talking about in Hebrews 12 verses 1 to 2, where it says, "Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith." I love that verse. It reminds me that I'm not in a random race with no purpose. God has marked out a race just for me.
Just for you.
He's gone ahead of us, and he's cheering us on. But let's be real, running that race isn't always easy. Life throws curveballs. We get weary. Sometimes we want to give up. Maybe today you're feeling like you're running uphill, wind in your face, heart pounding, and you can't see the finish line. You've prayed and waited, but the breakthrough hasn't come yet. You've hoped and tried, but the door still seems closed. Friend, if that's you, I want you to hear this. You are not alone. There are times I've felt like quitting too. Times I've cried out to God, "Is this worth it? Am I even making progress?" But God whispers back, "Keep going. I'm with you. I'm not finished yet." It's in those moments that faith becomes more than a word. It becomes your fuel. Faith says, "I don't see it yet, but I believe God is working." Faith says, "I may feel weak, but His strength is made perfect in my weakness." Sometimes we compare our race to someone else's. Their family seems picture perfect, their business is thriving, or their faith looks stronger. But God never told us to run their race. He calls us to run ours. Your pace is your pace. Your journey is your journey. The point isn't who finishes first, it's who finishes faithfully. Think about the Apostle Paul. At the end of his life, he wrote in 2 Timothy 4 verse 7, "I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith." That's the goal. Not perfection, not applause, but finishing with faith. Let's talk about what helps us keep going when the road gets tough. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Just like a runner looks ahead and not at their feet, we're called to fix our eyes on Jesus. He ran his race with the cross in front of him because of the joy set before him. You are that joy. And now he walks and runs with you. Throw off what weighs you down. Hebrews says to throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. Sometimes we're carrying burdens we were never meant to carry.
Shame, guilt, fear.
Unforgiveness. Let it go. Lay it at Jesus' feet and run free. Stay connected.
You need community.
Runners train with others. They cheer each other on. Don't run alone. Surround yourself with people who will speak life over you, pray for you, and remind you of your purpose when you forget. Celebrate progress, not just the finish. Every step you take matters. Every prayer, every act of kindness, every moment of obedience. Heaven sees it all. Don't discount the small wins. They add up to a life well lived. There was a season in my life when I felt like I was running on empty. Between raising my son, working long hours, and trying to follow God's call on my life, I was tired. Not just physically, but soul tired. One night, I sat down and whispered, "God, I don't think I can do this anymore." And in the quiet, I felt him say, "You don't have to do it all, just take the next step."
I did. Just one step.
Then another. And now here I am, talking to you. Still running. Still breathing. Still believing. Not because I'm strong, but because God is faithful. Friend, your race matters. Your story matters. Your obedience, your faith, your perseverance, it all matters. Maybe today is a sprint. Maybe it's a slow jog. Maybe it feels like a crawl. But if you're still moving forward, you're still in it. And heaven is cheering you on. Lace up those shoes of faith. Breathe deep. Lift your eyes. Run with grace. Run with courage. Run knowing you are never alone. If today's message encouraged you, I invite you to do two things. Comment below and share. What part of the race are you in right now? Are you starting out, running strong, or needing rest? I'd love to pray for you. Subscribe to Graceful Blessings Today and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more faith-filled encouragement to help you keep running your race with purpose and peace. Let's pray. Father, thank you for the race you've called us to run. Some days are hard. Some days we feel like giving up. But we know you are with us every step of the way. Help us to fix our eyes on Jesus, to throw off what weighs us down, and to finish strong. Give us endurance, strength, and joy as we run.